Smart Sea School provides hands-on training on the Celtic Voyager research vessel. We operated CTD, it really falls into two, I suppose, realms of operation. The first realm is the activity carried out by the crew on the deck. So the crew on the deck lower the CTD into the water to a depth of about 3 meters and then transfer operations up to the dry lab where students under supervision lower the CTD to 3 meters off the bottom. Yes, you do want to override it. Yeah, now do a start. And for depth, just put your hand on this. And you're going to watch this column of data here. That's 3 meters in depth. So what you can do is ease that forward. And just, ease it. Alright, so you can see that we've had a pretty rapid change in salinity and temperature there. So some element of stratification or layering is going on there. You're watching this, yeah?
Yeah.
So now when this comes up to the into the water, you lower it down to the depth you want to go to. You identify the structures in the water column you want to sample, and you sample them on the way back up. Now that's one reason for sampling on the way back up. Identifying the structure, the features in the structure that you want to sample. Another reason for sampling on the way back up is that if you actually do it the other way and you start sampling from the top down, what it means is that you're collecting samples in a bottle where the seal is under low pressure. As you bring that down through the depths, that seal is coming under increased pressure, and you could actually get an ingress of water contaminating that surface sample. And that's important because on this boat here we can put the CTD down to 500 meters.
Hello, can you take the CTD out of the water, please?
Okay, thank you.
In your data sheets, and to make sure they're clearly labelled so that when you leave the boat that they provide an accurate record of what you've done that can then be taken ashore and used in the post-processing of the data. Students here are collecting water samples from the CTD, and in the wet lab they take the samples in and with the use of a vacuum pump they filter the water. So what you see there is a vacuum pump in a soft drinks case. So it's in the soft drinks case just to give it protection. When you go to sea, it's very calm today, but it can be very rough with a lot of movement on the boat. So you have to make sure that the equipment you use is fast to the bench and it doesn't fall over, it doesn't get broken or damaged. It's expensive equipment. So what you see here is students filtering a water sample taken from the CTD rosette, and they filter the sample to take samples back to the laboratory on land to process those samples for nutrients. So you can see from the test tube there, the plastic disposable test tubes, that they fill them, and they don't fill them all the way up because they're going to freeze those. SMART is a collaboration between the Marine Institute, Galway Mayo Institute of Technology, the National University of Ireland Galway, University College Cork and the National Maritime College of Ireland.